Todd County Falcons. That's where we're at tonight. Other games going on. St. Francis boys are at Pine Ridge. Bennett County boys are at Winter. Those are the three games. Red Cloud, the number 1 seed, has a bye tonight. Looking at the starters for Todd County, they come in with a record of 11-9. They coached by Kellen Herman. And we'll see Bryce Hammer at 1 guard. Bryce is a 5'9 senior. Jacob Wyke, he is a 5'10 senior. Tyson Ayat is a 6'2 senior. He played for White River, transferred over this past year. Also starting Ashawn Roach Belandra, a 6'2 junior. And Jalen Bearrobe. Bearrobe is a 6'3 senior. Those are the starters for the Todd County Falcons, again, who are 11-9. For the Little One Mustangs, starting tonight, we'll see Lance Christensen. Lance is a 6'1 junior. Ralph Bearkiller is a 6'2 senior. Carlos Plenty Arrows is a 6'6 junior. Trey Yellowboy is a 6'5 sophomore. And Andreas Dubray is a 6'2 junior. Those are the starters for the Little One Mustangs. One of the complaints about Little One is they have struggled to finish games. This is Tom Casey. I'm here with Stacy Phelps. Stace, you don't have any more time. You got to finish the game tonight. You got to come out and play to win this game. And when it comes down to the crunch time, you got to play with your heart. You got to put it together, and you got to get the job done. What are we going to see tonight?
Well, I don't know. The last time these two teams played, I remember it going back and forth, and then I think Todd County won kind of in the end, didn't they? And that was at Littlewood, I believe, that game. But it was one of those situations where I think Littlewood was kind of in a commanding. Well, they were in control of the game until they weren't, And one of the things we learned from last night is that Todd County and Littlewood, they jumped out, they got ahead, and they got complacent. Todd County got a lead, kind of settled in a little bit. Then Littlewood came storming back, took the lead, and then, Littlewood was ahead with about 2.5 minutes to go. And then all of a sudden, Todd County comes storming back with...
The game was here in Mission. It was 77-65 was the final score.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was their first game back after a really long delay.
Right. Missed 25 days.
Yeah, that's right.
And we talked about that you don't play, you practice and you get some time off, but you don't play for 25 days.
At that part of the season.
You got to knock some rust off before,
kind
of get in the flow of things. We'll have the Lakota flag song coming up here right now.
Hired by the region of the mutual agreement of schools participating in this event. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administrate the rules of the game. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be upheld by all spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties may be in this event. At this time, we ask you to stand, remove your caps, and we pay honor to America with the singing of the Dakota flag song by Miss Catherine Ironshell, followed by the national anthem by Miss Leate Bebe and James Larby. Veterans and active duty military not in uniform may salute the flag. The Lakota flag song.
So we were talking about the tenor of this game. Again, your thoughts. What do you think?
You know, I think you have the exact opposites of teams. You have a strong backcourt with Todd County with Ayat, Hammer, and Wyke. And you have a strong front court with Plenty Arrows, Yellow Boy, Cooney, and, Dubray. And so, the question is going to be whose strengths can counter the other team's weakness, in this game. Will the pounding down low of the big guys for Little Wound overtake the outside shooting and penetration of Todd County?
Also, though, in this surge by Todd County, they knocked Pine Ridge off at Pine Ridge. They beat White River on this floor, and Jalen Barrow, a 6'3 senior, had an important role in that. Getting the tip, it comes down to Jacob White. He drives the basket and goes for the shot, and he draws the foul. I didn't see who that was on. Lance Christensen will pick up his first foul, and it'll put Wyke at the line. But Jalen Barrow has been playing really strong, and he kind of adds, when you talk about just a strong backcourt, he gives Todd County some strength inside.
Kind of. I mean, he's playing really well, so.
We'll see how the game goes.
Yeah.
Wyke at the line will hit the first free throw, misses the second one, and Carlos Plenty Arrows will come down with a Plenty Arrows, a 6'6 junior. Andreas Dubray with the ball, goes to Bear Killer baseline, goes into Carlos. They double team him. Back outside to Andreas. Back Bear Killer on the wing. Then outside, a three-point shot by Dubray won't go. Rebound came down to Roach Balandra. It's 1-0 with that free throw, the difference in the game. We've just a half a minute in. Ayat for three, and he buries a three-pointer. Tyson Ayat. And now it was 1-0, now it's 4-0. Bryce Hammer against White River had 5. He went 5 for 5 from three-point range. So he's had a hot hand shooting outside. They're going to call, is that an offensive foul on Christensen?
On the screen, no, it's on Plenty Arrows.
Plenty Arrows will pick up his first foul. That'll be the second team foul against Little Wound and counts as a turnover as well. It's 4-0, Todd County up. Other games, St. Francis is at Pine Ridge tonight, and Bennett County is at Winter. Those are the other two. There's 3 first-round games. Red Cloud, the number 1 seed, got a bye. Outside by Hammer, and Hammer buries the three-pointer.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Probably should defend that, huh?
I would think you'd get out there and get a hand up and make it 7-0.
I'm sure they had the same scouting report you did. Hammer hit 5 threes against White River.
He was 5 for 5. He didn't miss any. Christensen puts up a 3. Plenty of Arrows will come down with the rebound. And then back outside to Dubray. They set up the offense again. Dubray works it to the left, puts up a 3, won't go. And did he get his own rebound?
He did.
Andreas Dubray with his own rebound and the putback for 2. And Little was on the board, make it 7-2. Driving inside, that's partially blocked. And Bear Killer will come down with the rebound after Plenty Arrows gets the block. That shot's not going to go. Trey Yellowboy hustles to save it. And coming away with it is going to be Roach Valandra. Takes it down, count the basket, and 1. So Roach Valandra, Roach Valandra, we're going to count that as a steal.
Yeah. And
he takes it to the basket for 2 and 1. The foul whistled against Andreas Dubray, and now make it 9-2 with a 3-point opportunity for Roach Valandra. And he buries it. Oh, net with that. Now it's 10-2. And, you can't panic. We're just at the beginning of the game. We were just a little over 2 minutes gone. You have a whole game to work your way back into the game. And what could have been a disastrous foul, Bear Killer drives and he draws a blocking foul. It will be Little One taking the ball out of bounds. The foul against, was it Bryce Hammer?
Yeah.
Hammer will pick up his first foul. The winner of this game will go on and take on Red Cloud, the number 1 seed. That game will be at Red Cloud on Friday. The winner of this game. driving, Trey Yellowboy. You don't see him in that role very often. Was that plenty arrows? He couldn't get it to go, and Roach Valandra will grab the rebound.
Yellowboy's down.
Little cannot afford to lose Trey Yellowboy. He's been a stalwart all year long, a 6'5" sophomore. He usually has a double-double with points and rebounds. And I didn't see what happened.
Well, he drove, so I don't know if there was contact during the drive or when he came down. It seemed like it was on after the shot.
So he's going to get up and kind of jog off the floor.
Well, that's good news.
Yes, we can expect to see him back. Lance Christensen, senior assistant coach, was up to help him. And it's once again, it's 10-2. Todd County up. DeBray will bring it over the line. Gets the ball. Lance Christensen, a little pull-up jumper about 15 feet away. Christensen will get that and make it 10-4. Inside shot won't go. Barrow going after Jalen Barrow. We're going to have, looks like a jump ball.
Yeah, Cooney and Barrow went down on the floor.
Dylan Cooney, the 6'9" junior, came in place of
Little Wound ball.
Trey Yellowboy. The possession arrow goes to Little Wound as Jalen Barrow. Cooney come away with it. Bear Killer up on top, covered by Tyson Ayat. They tip the ball. He can dribble again. Gets it down inside, up off the glass. Carlos Plenieros for two. The assist by Ralph Bear Killer. And now make it 10-6. With the ball, Ayat out in the wing. He's going to pull the trigger on a three. Came up really short. Bear Killer will come away with the rebound for Little One. And we're going back the other way. DeBray will bring it up way behind the arc. Won't go. Carlos Plenieros will come down with an offensive rebound. Clears it to DeBray, working the baseline. Tipped and stolen. Actually,
Hammer got the steal.
He went after the ball when it went out of bounds, and he threw it off of DeBray. I don't know if it hit DeBray in the face or what.
Yeah, it did.
So, with the steal, Little will turn it over, and Hammer will bring it up. One-hand bounce pass into Barrow, posting. Tried to go backdoor to Roche Valandra. It was not really a good pass. The idea was great. They just couldn't execute it, and Todd County will turn it over. 10-6, 4:12 to go in this first quarter. Todd County up. Christensen pushes the ball up. Todd County playing a man-to-man. Bear Killer drives the baseline. Kicks it up off the glass. Nice drive by Bear Killer.
Nice screen by Cooney down there. Brought his man up and set a screen for Bear Killer.
Make it 10-8. And, you know, I don't know how many times I've said Bear Killer could be doing that an awful lot.
Yeah. You know, this call we don't get a vote, but
they're calling it on Cooney?
Yeah, I mean, he was out of control, drove, and drew contact. Cooney was on the opposite side.
He came away with a rebound, but instead of getting a rebound, he's going to get a foul. Get a foul.
I mean, we don't get a vote, but I kind of think if you
that's twice you said that.
If you take your game to that level where you're driving for contact, then I mean you shouldn't always be expected to be bailed out. You know, you initiated that.
Barrow will hit the first one, and
no,
the
that's
second.
Valandra.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sean Roach. That's who I have it marked on the
He's
score.
He's a pretty decent free throw shooter.
Yeah. Well, he's 3 for 3 tonight. 5 points in the game. Christensen pull up 10-footer on the baseline. Won't go. Roach Valandra will clear the boards for South County. Quickly up to Jacob White for two. And White hustling down the floor gets his first field goal and make it 14-8. Todd County up by 6. Cooney inside. Oh, nice pass across the lane to Carlos Plenieros. Plenieros puts it up and they blocked it, but they end up fouling Plenieros. The foul will go. Tyson Ayat will pick up his first foul, and Plenieros will go to the line to shoot two. Plenieros will miss the first free throw. 14-8, 3:19 to go. Todd County with the early lead.
You know, one day, Tom, we will have a team who will not let anybody start if they don't shoot more than 70% free throws.
Plenieros just went 0 for 2. He missed both free throws. In fact, the second one was
an air ball.
It was an air ball. It was about a foot short of the rim.
They're called free for a reason, Tom.
You just go, what? Hammer goes to White across the lane to Roach Philandra. Nice.
They've got to get a mismatch change here. Dylan Cooney is playing White right now.
16-8. Todd County up. And you're in tight, in close. Two different.
Almost uncontested.
Cooney hits the first, misses the second. Hammer will come down with the rebound. It's 16-9. Killer, he gets the steal. He'll bring it up and then hold it up. Great hands. Outside Dubray for 3, won't go. Cooney battles for the rebound. Tyson Ayatt will come away with it. They're going to call a pushing foul against Cooney, and that will be, is that his second foul?
It is.
Trey Yellowboy back out on the floor. He'll come in right now.
And Roach Philandra and Dubray.
Goes to Barrow on the wing, tipped, and Lance Christensen will come away with the ball. Hand it over. Now, so Little One gets a stop. Can they do something with it? Christensen to Yellowboy posting up. They go into. So Trey Yellowboy with the assist. Plenty arrows to 2, and now make it 16-11. A 5-point lead for Todd County. They went on the wing, deep in the wing in the corner on the right to Hammer. The pass is a bit ambitious. They're long, and Todd County will turn it over again. Little Wound.
Also, Kane Redfish for Todd County.
Nonek is a 5'7" senior.
And then they threw away. My God.
Calm down. Calm down.
It's an inbound. And starts rebuilding for
uniform. Their uniform.
There you go.
Straight.
I concur.
Down inside. They lost the ball. I had to come away with it. They back in the corner. Trying to get free. The shot won't go underneath. Carlos Plenieros will grab the rebound. He's got 7 already. Here in the first quarter, 16-11. Nice little give in the go. Nonek can't get it to go. Roach Philandra will come down with the rebound for Todd County. Outside, Ayatt gets free, puts up a 3. I can't see what he did. And who got the rebound?
Roach Philandra.
Okay. Working the ball.
Hammer for the assist. Roach Philandra for the basket.
So Roach Philandra with 9. Hammer gets the assist.
Wow.
And make it 18-11, a 7-point lead. Nonek just about had it stripped, holds onto the ball, driving the baseline and stripped, and coming away with is Jacob White. White will get the steal. And they're going to call. The foul will go against Carlos Plenieros will get the foul, his second foul. 18-11, 42 seconds. We're under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Hammer works it left. Ayatt goes to Roach Philandra, posting up high at the elbow there. Back outside Ayatt, and nice cover. Trey Yellowboy with the steal, takes it down and lays it up. I like Trey Yellowboy.
Yep.
He gets the steal. He takes it coast to coast for 2 and make it 18-13.
1-2-2 zone right now.
They work it on the wing. White goes down inside, back outside to Ayatt, around the horn to Hammer, back out to Ayatt. 9 seconds, 6 seconds on the clock. 18-13 right now. Ayatt in the corner to Hammer, gets an open look for 3, can't get it to go. Plenieros will bring it down. They won't be able to get a shot off. We have completed 1 quarter, and at the end of 1, it is Todd County up 18-13. This has the makings of a hard-fought game.
Yeah.
Right now, Todd County has taken advantage of some good shooting and little turnovers. They have the lead 18-13. You're listening to KILI FM Radio and watching on KOLC coverage of the Region 7A first-round game, Littlewood at Todd County.
Well, I think, Littlewood has shown some kind of good patience trying to pound the ball down inside, and I think they've had a lot of success with that. If they're going to continue with that, I think they need to, get some people backdoor cutting, because they're starting to, Todd County's starting to try to double team which is fine as long as the Littlewood players start moving without the ball and start offensively, creating some additional obstacles for Todd County. I mean, defensively, Littlewood made this nice adjustment with the zone right now, and that kind of proven to be effective. So we'll kind of continue to see if that
will hold up.
Yeah, if Todd County makes some adjustments or what's going to happen here.
3:20 left in the first quarter over in We're here at Todd County Ben Rifle Auditorium. Todd County will have the ball to start the second quarter. Littlewood 10, Todd County 11-9. Throw out the records. It's a brand new season, the postseason. They start 0-0. Let's see who comes out of this first round game. Hammer working it left side to Ayat. Down inside, pull up jumper, in, out, won't go. Trey Yellowboy will, with authority, pulls down the rebound. Nonek brings it up. Caleb Brave in the game. Nice pass into Plenieros off the glass for two. So Caleb Brave will get the assist, and now is that Plenieros who got the basket? Plenieros is 6 points now, and make it 18-15, a 3-point game. Outside Hammer for three. That won't go. Underneath, Andreas DeBray with the rebound for the Mustangs. He'll bring it up quickly to Caleb Brave Eagle, into Plenty Arrows, back to Brave Eagle, back to Plenty Arrows. Working, he's double teamed.
Oh, they're going to call travel.
And Carlos worked his way in. He had a double team. He kicked it off the glass and got the basket. They're going to wave the basket off and say he took extra steps. Traveling call. Rob Mendoza not happy.
Yeah.
He felt it should have been a basket and one.
Right, and I think, the confusion for the player is that he kind of had a power dribble towards the basket, so the ref said maybe he shuffled his feet after that, because he did dribble.
Hammer to Ayat for three, won't go. Plenieros with another rebound for the Mustangs quickly. They work the ball. Andreas DeBray for three, won't go.
He should at least wait until his rebounders are in place before he does that.
Hammer gets the rebound. Todd County gets a stop. Back on offense. They're up 18-15. 6:42 to go here in the first half of play. They work it inside. Double team Roach Valandra in the corner. Around the horn. Slade Canoyer on the floor right now for Todd County as well. Underneath, did Plenieros get a piece
blocked,
of that?
Yeah.
Across the lane to Canoyer for two. Slade Canoyer, a 6'2 sophomore, gets the two. Was it Carlos who got a block?
And then Roach Valandra got the rebound.
Trey Yellowboy down the baseline, can't get it to go. We have Hammer and Nonek tying it up.
Should be Littlewood ball.
At the end of the first quarter, it is Pine Ridge up 21-12 over St. Francis.
They're going to go with three bigs right now. Littlewood is.
6'9", Dylan Cooney. 6'6", Carlos Plenieros. And 6'5", Trey Yellowboy. Into Cooney, baseline. Has the ball stripped.
The ball down. You can't do that.
Hammer with the steal as Littlewood turns it over. Outside shot won't go. Canoyer with the rebound has it stripped, and he's down on the floor to get it back.
Yeah, he's going to get a foul, though. Cooney ended up grabbing the ball. And
Canoyer will get his first foul. 14 fouls on Todd County, 6 on Littlewood. Christensen into Nonek, and Nonek will bring the ball up. Hammer quickly covers. Yellowboy back outside. Trey into Plenieros. That's a difficult pass. He was double teamed in front and back. Canoyer came away with the ball.
That could have been a travel.
Trey Yellowboy was another rebound for the Mustangs. They work it outside. Christensen on the wing on the right. Bounce pass. to No Neck. Quickly outside. Carlos Planiero's a long shot for three, won't go. No Neck will grab the rebound for Little One. Outside, Christensen drives the paint. A bullet pass to Planieros. He did not get it, but he juggled it, did get it, and kicks it off the glass for two. So make it a 3-point game still. 20-17. Todd County by 3. Counting down towards the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. In the corner, Ayat with an open look for three. Nobody got a hand out there, and Ayat got a free three, and make it 23-17.
There you go.
There's a foul, and
Barrow.
Planieros will go to the line. Jalen Barrow will pick up. Is that his second foul? Yep. Second foul.
Well,
on
and
Barrow.
I like the strength on Planieros. You know, he just went right up and kept going with that and drew the foul and got the shot off, shooting two. And he's got to make those, though. Missed the first. You know, he was shooting free throws pretty well at the beginning of the season, wasn't he?
So he missed them both?
Yep.
Ayat got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yellow Boy tipped it, but I got it.
Across to Canoyer. Canoyer working the right side in the corner. Inside to Jalen Barrow. Jacob White with the assist. Barrow will get the two, and now make it 25-17. They get the ball to No Neck, into Planieros, working up, can't go, comes up a bit short. Underneath the rebound, they're going to say it went off of Cooney and out of bounds, and it will be Todd County ball. 25-17, an 8-point lead for Todd County. We're just about halfway through the second quarter, 4:11 to go in the second.
So Trevin Vasquez and Lucas Apple checking in for Little One.
Right side to White, into Barrow. Ball gets tipped. Trey Yellowboy will come away with a steal for Little One. Lucas Apple, Vasquez, Christensen driving the right side. No Neck, they go into Planieros. Pull up jumper by Apple, way short. I don't know if it was blocked. Ashawn Roach-Waller with the rebound. Slade Canoyer.
Oh, that was Yellow Boy too.
Outside shot, Canoyer for three, won't go. Tipped, and coming away.
Hustle after the ball.
White will come away with a rebound. 25-17, 3:22 to go. Pull-up jumper by Ayat, and he buries it. That's his third three of the ball game, and you've got to get somebody out. If he's got a hot hand, you're in trouble.
Yep.
28-17. Vasquez left side to Christensen. Back to Vasquez on top. Vasquez drives from the elbow, just inside the elbow, about a 14-footer. Vasquez will get his first basket and make it 28-19, a 9-point lead. Roach-Waller from the elbow, 15-footer won't go. Underneath, Vasquez will clear the boards, and they're going to call a foul against Todd County.
Yeah. That's
his
third.
Barrow, Jalen will pick up his third foul.
Now this guy, he's a difficult player, Kenyon Easter.
Yeah.
You know, he's 6'6", or 6'5", he's fast, you know, he can kind of be interesting to see what happens with him.
Kobe Gay comes in for Dylan Cooney. Gay is 6'1", Cooney's 6'9". You give up 8 inches there.
Yeah, where's Bear Killer?
Christensen work his way up. White all over him. And he went to the right. Kobe Gay Christensen had the right idea, but Gay had already leapt his post and cut inside, and the ball sails out of bounds. I
think if I'm Little Moon, they should get 2 guys to bring the ball up because, you know, they're not as controlled as they can be, and I think just having an extra guy to bail out is probably not a bad thing.
Canoyer to Ayat. Bounce inside. Gay had a hand on it. They're going to get the ball into Canoyer there, though, for 2. Slade Canoyer will pick up his second basket, and it's a 30-19 ball game, an 11-point lead. Christensen hands the ball back to Apple in the corner. Christensen, Apple drives back to Christensen in the corner, outside to Kobe Gay. Gay to Vasquez. They go inside to Trey Yellowboy, back outside, across the lane to Vasquez, in, out, won't go, tip down, rebound. Canoyer will grab the rebound. On the break, Aya breaking hard for the basket. They get him the ball.
Take a timeout here or something if you're a little one.
Make it 32-19 now. Todd County up by 13. Apple back to Christensen. 1:42 to go here in the first half. Christensen working it. Inside, puts up about an 8-footer. Too strong, won't go. White will come down with the rebound. Quickly down to Ayatt again, leading the fast break. And,
maybe take a timeout here or something. Got 5 of them.
And White hits it. Ayatt, who got that?
Trey Yellowboy pass from Vasquez.
So Yellowboy with his second basket. Vasquez with the assist. And make it 34-21. A holding call inside.
Kenyon Easter.
So Kenyon Easter will pick up his first foul after who got the rebound?
Kobe Gay.
Gay came away with the rebound. There's a hold. Gay will go to the line. That's the 7th team foul against the Falcons. They'll put Gay at the line to shoot a bonus 1-1. Hammer checks back into the ball game along with Kane Redfish. Redfish is a 6'3 junior. White out along with, is it Canoyer? No, Ayatt. Ayatt getting a rest. Ayatt with 13 points in the game. Kobe Gay.
Vasquez stepped in the lane, I think. So they're going to wave it off.
So Gay misses, and they turn it over anyway. Stepped in the lane too soon. 1:07 to go. 34-21. Todd County by 13. Canoyer into Roach Valandra across the lane to Hammer. Back outside. Redfish in the corner to Hammer. They're going to lose it out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Todd County will turn it over. Little at the end of this second quarter, they need to take advantage of it. Christensen calls the play and will bring the ball up. Works it to the right, then kicks the ball left to Yellowboy. Yellowboy in the corner to Christensen. Trying to post up Yellowboy, get it into Yellowboy, then back outside to Vasquez. Vasquez into the key, then Kobe Gay. In the corner to Lucas Apple. Back to Gay. Gay on top to Vasquez. He works it to the right. Into the paint. Takes it up. Kicks it back. Gay gets a wide open look from the corner for three. Comes up short. Won't go. Hammer will get the, no, he got double dribble.
Oh.
He got the rebound and whistled for double dribble.
Okay, if you're Little Wound, here's your chance. You got 20 seconds. What's the play? They
had 54 seconds before, and that was an opportunity to score twice. They get the chance the first time. Now here's another time. You want to score before the half. Get a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, in that case, would you have brought back in Carlos and?
Yes,
went big and just went down low?
I would have myself. Carlos has done a good job inside. They double teamed him outside. Apple as time running out, misses a three. That's the end of the first two quarters, and at the end of the half, the Todd County Falcons have the lead. They're up 34-21 over Little Wound. It is a 13-point lead. Little Wound was held at 8 points in the second quarter. Got outscored 16-8 in that quarter. That made a big difference in the ball game as Todd County dominated the second quarter. 16-8. 16-8. We've been giving you scores from the St. Francis game. It was at the end of the first quarter, 21-12, Pine Ridge up over St. Francis. The other game is Bennett County at Winter in the first round of Region 7A. Red Cloud, the number one seed, gets a bye. They actually tied up seeding points with Winter. They had no head-to-head competition. When they go common opponents, they came up even up. And so last Saturday during the State A wrestling tournament, they flipped a coin, and Red Cloud won the top seed by the coin flip.
Isn't that crazy, Tom?
It is. So your thoughts on the first half, young man? I know you had some thoughts.
Well, I think if you're a Little one, you have to kind of look at a couple of things. One, what was effective? I think going down low and moving the ball and packing that inside down low made a big difference. They kind of went away with that. I mean, the thing that I think was a strategic change, but personnel-wise, they went in with a bunch of players that much more resembled guards and forwards, but they kept trying to run the same kind of offense, you know, pounding it down low. And, you know, that makes a lot of sense when you have Plenieros at 6'6", or Cooney at 6'9", and Trey Yellowboy at 6'5", but when you kind of remove those players and you have most of your players who are more shooting guards and small forwards, I mean, you can't have the same strategic process of saying, okay, we're going to post one of these guys and try to get the ball and go to the basket, because you've lost your edge now, because Yellowboy, who was out there at 6'5", you know, he's being guarded by, you know, Kenyon Easter, 6'5" as well. So you no longer have a height advantage, which is kind of what worked for that initial strategy. So, you know, once that happens, you got to make adjustments. And I don't think Littlewood made the personnel adjustments, but they didn't make the strategic adjustments to the players they had on the floor. And that kind of showed. Their offense became very stagnant in the last 4 minutes of the game. And so they're going to have to figure that out. That's the first thing. Second thing, defensively, you know, Ayat, you can't let him get hot. People, you know, they were losing him. He was sneaking behind them, got a couple layups out of that off of a rebound and fast break, which is another thing that Littlewood lost when they pulled those big guys out. They lost their rebounding advantage, which created a transition and fast break offense opportunities for Todd County. So, you know, if your big guys aren't out there, then you better drop a guard back so somebody doesn't get behind you. And, you know, they didn't really do that. They sent everybody in for rebounds, and Ayat just got behind the defense a couple of times there right at the end and hit some nice threes. He was way too wide open, blah, blah, blah.
Looking at the numbers here at the half.
Let's look at the numbers, Tom.
Bear Killer had 2 points, a steal, assist, and 2 rebounds. Christensen had a 2. Carlos Plenieros had 8 points. He had 2 blocks and 9 rebounds. Trey Yellowboy, 4 points and a couple rebounds. He had an assist and a steal. Andreas Dubray with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Dylan Cooney, he had 1 point and 4 rebounds. Daryl Nonek had a couple rebounds. Trevin Vasquez had 2 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. As a team, they had 22 team rebounds and 10 team turnovers. For Todd County, Bryce Hornbeck, he had 1-3 in the first half. He has a couple steals, an assist, and 5 rebounds. Tyson Ayat, he has 3 threes, pair of deuces, 13 points here in the first half. He had 3 threes from outside and 2 fast break baskets, so a balanced scoring attack by Tyson Ayat, 13 points, 2 rebounds. Ashan Roach-Valandra with 9 first half points. All those were in the first quarter. 7 rebounds, 1 steal. Jalen Barrow, who picked up his 3rd foul there in the second quarter, has 2 points and a rebound. Slade Canoyer off the bench had 4 points and a rebound. And Jacob Wyke with 3 points. He was a starter and 2 rebounds. Littlewood, even without playing their bigs for the last part of the second quarter, have out-rebounded Todd County 22-18. Todd County with 2 fewer turnovers. They had 8. Littlewood had 10.
I think there's a promposal coming, Tom. Those people with those papers down there.
What about them?
I think they're going to ask somebody to prom.
Those are
one of these girls is going to ask one of these, or as oh, it's girls to the prom.
Oh, okay.
Good for them. Aw. Guts, big crowd full of people.
Plains Propane Foods in downtown Pine Ridge. groceries, hardware, auto parts, and running. And we thank Pine Ridge Area Chamber of Commerce. Their main office is out at 3 Mile Creek, headed up by Pat and in downtown Pine Ridge. We thank Prairie Edge Book and Music Store and Printing, Cheapy, Lakota Fund, Rosie's Singing Horse Trading Post. I want to thank the schools, Plahin City, Owawa, and Porcupine, Crazy Horse, Little One, Red Cloud, Pine Ridge, and Ishnawicha, Owawa over in Oglala. Oglala Lakota County Schools, Baseland, Rocky Ford, Redshirt, Wolf Creek, and the Virtual High School. And coming this fall, the brand new Lakota Tech High School. We're here at halftime. This is the first round of Region 7A. Bennett County is at winner. St. Francis is at Pine Ridge, and Little One is at Todd County. The number 1 seed, Red Cloud, got a bye for Region 7A, and they'll host the semifinal game on Friday night. The winner of this game will go play Red Cloud on Friday evening. Last night it was Todd County beating Little One girls in the first round of Region 7A girls, and it was 66-58 as Todd County knocked off Little One. And senior Kelsey Herman, she had 4 threes, was 7-11 from the free throw line, and hit 39 points. She also had 8 rebounds, and she definitely led the Lady Falcons to that win. They, for their prize, get to go to winner on Thursday night. Winner, ranked number 1 in the state, undefeated 20-0, and the defending state A champs from last year. The other games last night, Pine Ridge defeated St. Francis. Red Cloud easily 83-15 over Bennett County, and that means that on Thursday night, which is Region 7A semis, Todd County will be at winner and Pine Ridge will be at Red Cloud. That's on Thursday night. The winners of those games will go.
Wait, that's Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll go. The winner of those games will go to SODAC 16.
The not Sweet 16?
Which will be on Monday. Not giving any props to the NCAA.
Yeah, that's why I said the not Sweet 16.
I don't even bring up Sweet 16 anymore.
Okay.
They refuse to allow South Dakota High School Activity Association to use Sweet 16.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty rank myself, but anyway, SODAC 16 for the girls will be Monday. White River.
And those are at neutral sites, right?
Yes.
On Monday? Okay.
Yes.
And we don't know those yet because we don't know the teams?
Exactly.
Okay.
We'll know after Thursday night. White River Lady Tigers, they are in the Sweet 16 for Class B. They will play at the Corn Palace in Mitchell on Thursday, March 5th, and they'll play DeSmet. Game will be 6 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time.
Is that a Sweet 16 game or for them?
SODAC 16, yes.
Okay.
That's Class B. SODAC 16 are a week ahead. Their state tournament will be a week in front of the Class A girls and boys. Todd County has the ball to start the second half. Jacob White with the ball on top. Goes to Ayatt as Christensen staying right with him. And losing the ball, Kenyon Easter couldn't handle the ball. Carlos Panieros will get the steal for Little One.
Easter got it stilled back.
So Easter with a steal as Little One turns it back. So an exchange of turnovers here. Outside Hammer, wide open look, buries a 3. I didn't see anybody out near him, was there? Hammer hits his second 3 of the ball game and make it 37-21. Key, when you start the third quarter, they're going to call a foul on Kenyon Easter. Will pick up his second foul. And that's the first team foul here in the second half.
How many fouls does Carlos have?
Bear Killer. Carlos has 2. Bear Killer to DeBray. Back on top to Christensen. Ball fake, drives in the lane. Puts it in and out, won't go. Trey Yellowboy had the rebound and had it stripped away. Quickly that's Bryce Hammer this time on the break.
Yeah, and pass from Ayatt.
Ayatt got the assist. Who got the steal down here from Yellowboy? Was it Hammer, Ayatt in? So White got the Ralph Bear Killer, but it's going to by 18 now. There's plenty of time, but Little One's got to get stops, and they have to score. Out into on the court, he against Trey Yellowboy. Aggressive in that, and just too far. That's his first foul. Todd County gets possession of the ball as well. White at half court, 40-21 now, 19-point lead. Hammer into Roach Valandra, working against DeBray for 2.
See, that's why I don't understand why Plenty Arrows is watching him, or not guarding him.
Baseline, little jumper by Ralph Bear Killer for 2, about a 13-footer, and make it 42-23. 19-point edge. Hammer drives all the way to the glass. Nobody stops him. He takes it in. He's got 10 points in the game. 7 of them here in the third quarter. DeBray on top. Hammer waiting for him. On the wing, the Bear Killer. Works it back outside. Needs some help, and Ayat swipes the ball, takes it down, puts it up, draws a foul, and Ayat will go to the line. Caleb Braveagle will check in. Looks like he's coming in for Bear Killer.
Hard DeBray. Oh no, I guess you're right.
44-23 now. It's a 21-point game. I
have a son who got cut this year, and I can tell you every single day he wishes he could be on the floor playing. And it's hard for me to understand why players, when they make a mistake, they walk over to the bench and want to come out. I don't get that.
I hit 1 of 2. They get 45-23 now. Planieros across to Christensen. In the corner to Braveagle. Tried to go inside. The Yellow Boy tipped away. White will come away with a steal as Mustangs turn it over.
Yellow Boy with the rebound. They threw it away.
Was that tipped out of bounds? Nope.
They should take a timeout and regroup, gather themselves here. This is getting out of hand.
A 22-point lead, 5:21 to go. Inbounds to Hammer. Hammer outside, Caleb Braveagle right there, covering. They float the ball inside. Coming over to help out was Plenty Arrows. Did he get a block?
Yeah.
Block and the rebound. He's got 10 boards now. DeBray kicks it up on top to Christensen. Left side to Braveagle. Down on the baseline to Yellow Boy. Back outside Christensen. Pull up. Can't get that to go. Yellow Boy was right there. I don't know why he didn't put it back. Braveagle down. Little hook, mini hook shot won't go. Yellow Boy with the offensive rebound. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. He was right there. Couldn't get it to go, and he'll draw the foul. Now Yellow Boy and Hammer get into it.
Call a timeout. Gather the troops here.
Yellow Boy's going to come out, and Dylan Cooney will come in. So it will be.
We have 5 timeouts. Little one does.
I hear you. Into Ayat, full court pressure by Little One, but Ayat just drifts up the right side, drives in the paint, pull up about a 14-footer, and he buries it. Oh, net. Ayat with 17 points in the game. Now make it 47-23. They go inside to Dylan Cooney, turns and fires and gets it to go. Who passed that to him?
Braveagle.
Cooney will get to 2. Caleb Braveagle will get his second assist. That's Easter, Kenyon Easter, and there's a Plenty Arrows going to get a reach-in foul For Carlos, that'll be his third foul. And it will be on the floor. Into the game comes Nonek, Daryl Nonek.
Right there behind you!
And Lance Christensen comes out. 47-25, a 22-point lead.
Oh,
Inbounds to Ayat. Wide open look for the corner for three, and he buries it. He is feeling it tonight. He's got line, drives all the way in. Loses the handle. Carlos Plenier. For Todd County, who will be Little One ball. 50-27 in the corner.
Blocked by Ayat.
And nice rebound. It was blocked by Ayat. Coming away with it was Plenty Arrows. He came away with it, and he, in the same movement, put the shot up, got the basket.
I mean, there's plenty of time, you know, for Little One, just your cane.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to hit me with it. And if so, then I'm leaving it.
50-29, 3:29 to go. Third quarter. Carlos Plenty Arrows with a three-point play. Little One has to chip away at it, one basket at a time. Get a stop, get a basket. Connect, and then back to DeBray inside the arc. In the corner.
For two.
So DeBray will get the two. I think that was Nonek with the assist.
Yeah. Well, I think it was DeBray.
No.
Cooney got the two down low.
Cooney did?
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Dude, I can't
there's somebody
see.
standing right in front of me.
Well, they're standing in front of me now.
Well, I lean this way.
We'll see around. Yeah, somebody else. Here in the third.
Walk around
50,
out there and tell you everything.
50-32, 18-point game. Down to 18 with 2:53 to go. So Cooney got it.
I mean, time is on Todd County's side right now. Little One has to.
Well,
get
they
the ball
can't panic. They just have to be efficient with the ball, driving, bare robe. They're going to call a foul, so he'll be fouled on the way to the basket. He was, to me, out of control, and they bailed him out.
Yeah. Well, and on that case, I think Cooney should just stay at about the free throw line and give him that. You know, he was way out there.
So Cooney will pick up his third foul. Barrow will be at the line to shoot two. And he hits the first. We're at the half at Pine Ridge. It is Pine Ridge up 38-25 over St. Francis in the first round. I got no scores from Winter and Bennett County. And Barrow will hit both free throws. We got back to a 20-point game, 52-32. Across to Caleb Brave Eagle. Brave Eagle back out on top to Nonek. Carlos Plenier is posted up at the free throw line, drives off the glass. Nice drive by Plenier down the side of the lane. He's got 13 now, make it 18-point game, 52-34. They had 2 minutes left in the third. Still time to cut the lead some here. Barrow out behind the arc, drives into the paint again, kicks it outside. Ayat a wide open look for three. He misses this time. Cooney will grab the rebound for the Mustangs. Quickly in the corner, a wide open look for
Brave Eagle.
And Caleb Brave Eagle, who passed that to him? Brave Eagle gets the three.
Nonek.
So Daryl Nonek with the assist and make it 52-37. The lead now down to 15. 1:51 to go here in the third quarter. The lead was up by as many as 21. Actually 25. It was 50-25. So it was a 25-point lead at one point. And now Little One's cut 10 off of it. It's a 15-point lead, 52-37, with just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
So 12-2 run.
Works for me.
I don't know, I was asking.
You're the math man. You know you can figure it out. It was
Yeah, you're more like Rain Man though. with
50
numbers.
to 25. Anyway, yes, a 12-2 run. They've cut the lead by 10. It's down to 15. White, right side, Slade Canoyer in the game for Todd County. Barrow up on top.
Just give it there. See.
Over to Roach Lander. White working the baseline, kicks it across the baseline to Barrow, and Barrow gets it to go.
They got to collapse on that when they go to help.
Barrow. So right now 54-37. In the corner to No Neck. Back outside to Andreas DeBray.
Give him the ball.
Bear Killer. What was it, a rebound or like turnover?
Still. Yeah.
So Jalen Barrow with a steal as Little turned it over. Underneath, you know, DeBray had a hand on it, but they say it went off of him and out of bounds. It'll still be Todd County ball. 54-37, 17-point lead, just under a minute to go here in the third. Out to Roach Lalandra, puts up a three. Nobody came out. That's been one of the problems with Little One. They've given up too many undefended threes. Baseline goes inside, won't go. Slade Canoyer will come down with it. Canoyer gets the ball back in the lane. Little hook shot, Canoyer for two. So they cut the lead to 15. Now it's back to 22, 59-37. DeBray steps back, puts up a long two. Andreas DeBray, he's got 6 now. Make 20-point game, 59-39. 16 seconds, no shot clock. Hyatt with the ball outside, way outside on the left. Waiting, down to 7. On to 7, into the lane, kicks it outside. White with a wide open look for 3, won't go. Arrows with the rebound. We have completed 3 quarters now, and it's a 20-point game. Todd County up 59-39. Little One on a run, a 12-2 run, had cut the lead from 25 down to 15, but Todd County outscored them by 5 points down the stretch of the third quarter, and it's up to 20 now, 59-39. Todd County up by 20. You're listening to KILI FM Radio and watching on KOLC. First round of Region 7A boys basketball.
Getting crazy, Tom. Getting crazy. That Pine Ridge game is a little closer than I thought it would be.
No. .13 edge at the half. 38-25.
That just goes to show, you know, you never know what's going to happen in the playoffs. Some rise above where you think they're going to be, Tom.
Todd County closed out the season with a win at Pine Ridge, a 1-point win, and then defeated White River on this floor, 83-77.
So they're surging.
Yes.
Peaking at the right time.
In the corner, they go to DeBray. DeBray,
Plenty
arrows. Turns, little hook shot, won't go. Was that Bear Killer was the rebound?
Yep. Ayat's going to get the foul.
So Ralph Bear Killer came with the offensive rebound.
You know, he should be shooting 2 because that was a foul on the rebound. On a tip.
They didn't see it that way. We have Hawkins in the game. They tried to get it out to DeBray, went past him. Little one to turn it over.
Help!
Outside the hammer. Canoyer, baseline to Barrow. Barrow back outside the hammer. Hyatt outside, shot clock at 8. That shot's not going to work by Hammer. Rebound coming down to Carlos Arrows. He's got 13 rebounds in the game. He comes in and Hammer takes his time and walks the ball up. Works it inside the Hammer. Right side, around the horn. Hyatt, wide open look for 3. Can't get that to go. But the offensive rebound, it was Barrow who came down with it. It got knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. It'll still be Back to Ayat in the corner. Ayat all the way around the horn. Back to Hammer, right side in the corner. Back outside to Slade. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Trey Yellowboy. Across to Bear Killer. Little one to turn it over again. Not fourth, nobody scored.
There's Todd County.
Roach Valandra.
That should have been a travel. We don't have time, Tom.
Plenty hours and Christensen back in the game. Coming out is Hawkins.
Him.
Numbers mean nothing to our listeners.
You say you're a wrong team.
Ayat. Roach Valandra puts it up, comes up short, won't go. On it, but it's going to be Ayat who comes away. Down and a put back for 2 and 1. Needed a defensive rebound there and not give up an offensive rebound. We have a timeout on the floor. Kellen Herman calls time for Todd County. 5:23 to go in the fourth. The Falcons will be at the free throw line. 61-42. They're up by 9. Watching on KOLC TV.
To go?
Yeah, I think.
You know, if you're a little one, you maybe. You got to get some turnovers, pressure the ball. Right now, Todd County's just strategically managing the clock. What do you call that, Tom? Game management?
Sure. Clock management. They're up by 19, you know. 5:23 to go. Fourth quarter. Roach Valandra will go to the line for a three-point opportunity. And he rattles it in, and that will make it back to a 20-point lead, 62-42. Bear Killer works the baseline down deep in the corner on the left, goes inside the plenty arrows, back outside, a three-point shot won't go, and Hammer will come down with the rebound. Hammer works it to the left, kicks it back to Redfish. Barrow puts up a long shot. That's not really his shot, but he takes it anyway. No-Neck will grab the rebound. They go inside the yellow boy. Back outside in the corner for 3, won't go. Grabbing the rebound, that's Barrow with the rebound.
Call a foul on Yellow Boy.
Trey Yellowboy will pick up what I have him for 2 fouls. They're going to say he has 4. I guess one of them was a technical. .438 to go. At the line will be Barrow. 7th team foul on Little One. Jacob White back in the game. Slade Canoyer comes out for Todd County.
I mean, he should have a mismatch here.
Ayat back in the out to No-Neck. Christensen drives into the paint. Turns over, puts a shot up, draws a foul. Christensen will shoot 2. Was that on White?
Yeah.
That's his first.
Wow.
Christensen will shoot 2. Lance will hit the first one. 20-point game, 63-43. Hits both of them. Lucas Apple checks into the game along with Caleb Braveagle. Plenty Arrows comes out, and Lance Christensen comes out. White will bring it up. 4:18 to go, fourth quarter. Hammer steps behind the arc, puts up a three, won't go, but Redfish will grab the
big
rebound.
block by Yellow Boy.
Who got the rebound?
Brave Eagle.
Caleb Brave Eagle. They work it down inside. They float it into Yellow Boy in the lane, turns and puts it up. Can't get it to go. They're going to call the foul on Kane Redfish. His first. 15th. Oh, they're going to call. It's on the shot. It's going to be 2 shots for Trey Yellow Boy. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Again, you're listening to KILI Radio. Coverage of boys basketball and watching on KOLC TV. Yellow Boy will miss the first one. He'll get shoot again. Into the game. The first time we've seen him for Todd County.
Sarge Yellow Boy. Or Yellow Eagle.
Okay.
Or Sage, I guess. S-A-Y-G.
Yeah, it's Sage. It's Sage. Second shot by Yellow Boy won't go. Hammer will come down with a rebound. Bryce Hammer with 8 rebounds to go with his 10 points. Underneath that shot's going to go. Bear Killer will grab the rebound for the Mustangs. Outside, working the baseline, then back outside. The no-neck drives, kicked it on the wing. Bear Killer for 3, won't go. Came up short underneath with the rebound was no-neck.
And then Brave Eagle got one. And then no-neck got one and a tip.
Tip in?
Yep.
No-neck tip it in?
Yep.
Okay, make it 63-46, down to 17. Barrow drives into the lane and lays it up over the rim for 2. 65-46, 19-point lead.
Yellow Boy at the rebound.
The
fouls on White. Yellow Boy got the rebound and was fouled by White. Checking in for Todd County is Caleb Claremont, 6'2" senior.
Also for little one is Alonso Lamont.
Oh yeah.
Into Caleb Brave Eagle, puts up a 3, rims out, won't go. Underneath, White will come down with the rebound for Todd County. In the corner to Hammer, back outside. Ball gets tipped. Ayat comes away with it. He's going to drive. They're going to call double dribble on Ayat. (65-46). Todd County up. Bear Killer outside. 2:44 to go here in the fourth. Back to Lamont, up on top that Lucas Apple. Brave Eagle, baseline, working the baseline. Bear Killer lost the handle, misses a shot, gets a tip, can't go, and Ayat will come away with it. Down, underneath.
Apple with the rebound.
Lucas Apple. Back to no-neck, 2:15 to go, fourth quarter. 65-46. Todd County in control. No-neck went to drive and forgot the ball. Had to go back and get it. Brave Eagle working it on Hammer to Lamont. Back outside, no-neck. Puts up a 3 off the rim to the right and out of bounds. It'll be Todd County ball. Checking into the game is Aiden Ayat. Aiden is a 5'9" junior. Younger brother to...
I was just going to ask, are they brothers?
Yes, that's the younger brother to...
Yeah, they have the same glasses.
Hammer will bring it up. That's good to know. 1:48 to go. Ayat way outside for 3, and he buries it. Tyson Ayat with 23. 5 threes in the game. That 3 won't go. Underneath, grabbing the rebound.
Yellow Eagle. Call a timeout. Todd County's calling a timeout to empty their bench out.
Into 3 quarters. Pine Ridge 65-37 over St. Francis. They're up by 28 at the end of 3. Winner of this game will go to Red Cloud on Friday night. The winner of the Pine Ridge St. Francis game will go to the winner of the Winner Bennett County game. I'm going to assume it's winner. So it'll be Pine Ridge at winner if things roll out. Caleb Braybeagle, Daryl Nonek, Ralph Bearkiller.
65-37 Pine Ridge, 7:30 left in the game over there. So that got to be more what the game I thought it would be. As did this one.
Into the game, Caleb Claremont, 6'2 senior. He'll take the ball out of bounds. In the corner, a three-point shot way off the mark. Coming down with the rebound was Lamont.
Doug Yellowboy with the rebound for Todd County.
What number is he?
44.
Okay. That won't go. Rebound come down to Lucas Apple. 1:06 to go. Apple baseline, back to Nonek. Nonek being covered. Rebound came down to
Charles Long, number 20. Rebound Nonek. Apple missed the three. Rebound to
came down to Bryson Neal, 6'4 senior. 37 seconds ago as Todd County turned it over. Nonek will walk the ball up. 68-46, a 22-point lead. Nonek drives all the way to the glass, comes up a bit short. Off the glass, Caleb Claremont with the rebound. He'll pass it off, gets it right back, and Claremont will get 2 points. Make it 70-46. Nonek will hold the ball. Lamont will fire a three, and he hits the three. Lamont knocks down a three and make it 70-49.
Apple got a steal.
That's the ball game. The final score, Todd County will win their 12th game of the year, 70-49 over visiting Little Wound. Little Wound will finish their season at 10-11. Todd County at 12-9 will move on. They'll play Red Cloud at Red Cloud Friday night in the Region 7A semifinals.
On this Friday
night. Pine Ridge, if they continue to win, they were winning over there. They continue to win.
They'll go to winner?
They'll go to winner.
Oh, boy.